right, we are live. Welcome, folks. Hope you're having a good day. Let's go ahead and warm up with some checker deck action. See how that goes. The Heed, it's good to see early. Good enough. Is there parking? Probably not. I do think I want the Emperor, though. Yuck. This sells for 2, so let's just hold the interest then. Could try and chase the straight flush. That leaves us kind of in a precarious position if we miss. We'll see if we hit the 7 of spades exactly. We did not. Well, this was not the straight flush I would have been chasing. Gator done, thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate that. Alright. Well, we got some point scoring at least. That should allow me to get 2 pretty clean flushes through here and possibly even early next ante. So that Jupiter should save me quite a bit of money long term. Which means we can continue being greedy here, surely. Right, because it should be another 2 flushes, maybe 3 on the big. Okay. Maybe here we'll find some jokers. Gift card is a joker. Lusty is a joker, which means we don't have to take the popcorn. Could take the business card here, though. And we want to play non-heart flushes right now to try and make this pay its way. Hey, welcome, Murphy. Base, thank you for the prime. Rebate. Also a good pickup. I don't think we should buy the voucher. We could, because we do have, like, the double econ business, but I don't think we should. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, almost the perfect hit if we had gotten the business card to trigger there. Yeah, look for temperance maybe. It's like a DIY temperance. Gives us pretty immediate access to the seed money. That's a purple seal for me. Again, we've already seen the Heed. Looking for 4s. There are none, so let's play this. Business card, hello. Just begging to be sold at this point. Yeah. Pray, pray for your life. Beg for it, even. Four of a kind, probably not what we want here. No Jupiters. Disgusting. Okay. That allows me to roll, maybe find another joker here. My god. Trying to kill 9s. Trying to kill, or discard 9s. Kill spades. Let's do 1 sock and 1 hackable card. That's a shame. It should be fine, though. More than fine, even. Yeah, we will want some extra scoring for the boss blind, I think. And just in general. Go here. Into here. Jupiter. There it is. That's extra scoring. That is also extra scoring. I do have to be a little bit careful here. But we did get a fair amount of extra juice from the Michael. This guarantees a flush every round. Alright, give me a second. Alright, we're back. We probably wanted the hand size before opening those.
Well met.
Make queens. Murphy, thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate that. We're looking for aces. This might just win still. Should have been greedier. Wait, it's not even remotely close to winning? What happened? You probably want the hack. Bye. I think I have a good assessment of what I want here. But I appreciate the concern. Sevens. Why am I suddenly scoring so little? Maybe it's all the extra econ jokers we have. Oh, welcome, Schmitty. All right, gift card probably has to go. Or maybe the rebate, actually. Either way, we're going to have to roll down because we have not found nearly enough Jupiters. Played 23 flushes. That's kind of a lot. Because we're committing a discard to the trading card. The rebate's a lot worse.
Well met.
Yeah. It's a big improvement. Schmitty, thank you for the prime.
Well met.
I think we probably want to copy that 9 as our death target. Next to go is probably the gift card, but we really need something multiplicative. That'll help. What if we sell this now so that we can open up? Let's see what's in here first. $37. Okay. Another speculative oops. I just need score right now. Let's put this here. Maybe this here. Temperance. Again, close, but not quite. How can I not find Jupiter anywhere? Okay, glass is potentially becoming more and more necessary. Here's that thing I wanted to death. All right. You gotta send one of these. Ow. Oh, that's not ideal. Oh, please. Please. Something that helps my scoring. That helps. But we need more. Played 33 flush. God. What a nightmare. Yeah, the chips are a big deal. But we really would like something multiplicative that isn't steel cards. Oh. Huge deal. Like, even a lowly tribe would go so far right now. actually getting kind of frustrating. We have to take that. Which means you have to go. It's a lot of malt. Actually, it should have been lusty, right? That's a shop. I don't think we can take support jokers right now. We're desperate for score. That's very helpful. The reason I picked up the space joker was to get more chips, and that helps solve a problem. The problem being a lack of chips. More hearts. Because we passed the heart boss. There's the temperance. There's the hermit. Jeez. Egg. This is out. Egg. Hard up we are for times malt. This one's more just because it's funny. There are a couple of very bad hits for me, though. Thank you. I mean, if we had the acrobat, we probably could have not had to take the burglar for the Jesus upcoming boss line. Do we have enough steel to justify that? Can you win on gold stake without X-Mult? You can win on gold stake without jokers, so yes. It's kind of a crazy play, but I've already done it. I think it's too late. I think we don't win in 4 hands with the, without the... Without the acrobat. Captain, thank you for the super chat. I am excited for the Night Rain DLC. Should be a good time. I mean, there's no guarantee that I was going to draw any steel. Apparently, there's also no guarantee that Spaceman will hit a single time. There we go. I guess biblically accurate 1 and 4. Please tell me there's a Jupiter in here. Oh my. I think I've opened maybe 2, maybe 3 Jupiters. A lot of this is just Spaceman doing his thing. but that's a shame. There it is. If we get enough spaceman hits, maybe we get out of the supernova. I'm gonna try and get the money here. That was the first high card I've played. Let's cut the spades. I think I should have not been a coward and taken the constellation. That would have put me in a better spot. We're just gonna have to eat it and roll down. Space boy do be sleeping. Okay. Finally some steel. Thank you, lucky cards. Very cool. Jupiter's in here for sure. I'm going to lose my mind. Okay. It's quite the negative. This is just better. Not going endless with this anyway, so. There we go. We hit the gold card, so at least we're not completely broke. There better be a Jupiter in here. Thank you. Okay, should be a fine boss blind. Banana thinks it's helping. But everyone with eyeballs can see that that's not the case. Unless it breaks and we get a Cavendish. Huge. Okay.
Well met.
Crystal, thank you for the prime. Double gold card. Alright, negative banana goes the distance, I guess. Honestly, Space Joker did a lot of work this run, thanks to the burglar. It's kind of a big deal. I don't know what I'm meant to roll for here, but run should be one. Holy, that's part of why we brought the hung man in with us. It just sniped the one spade in our hand. Easy game. GG. I think that's a 5 streak from yesterday. Welcome, Rotted. Since it's on yellow deck, I'll just take this hand even though I know it doesn't win in one. This wouldn't win in one either. I want that voucher. Why can't I find a second pair? This is getting expensive. Thank you. Well. Oh, no. I don't think I can afford both of these as rentals, so... Well, have you considered everything as a rental? Squareman's got to go, unfortunately. We played too many cards, and now we're going to be lacking in chips. I think we can take this as a rental, but an eternal smiley face is just kind of fine here. Especially because it's foil. The foil is pretty massive. Take both of these. Just in case the banana breaks on us early. Pants. And definitely the rebate. Spending down a little bit more aggressively than I want to be, but that's where the rebate comes in. Huge. If I can get this banana to die, we'll be in a good spot. I think we want this, and then we just pick a face card and play towards it. Probably jacks. And then that means we're probably getting out of the trousers eventually. We'll see, though. Okay. Never mind. It's probably blackboard instead. +4, +6. I should have discarded the 8. -$5. Patrick, holy, Patrick, thank you for the donation. Do not think we're getting the voucher here. Let's just make some more spades and then maybe look at Stronkin some stuff. Jacks. Found one. Okay, actually found one. It did not break. That is deeply unfortunate. Beautiful. You love to see it. What if we try not to win here so that we can ramp the trousers a little bit more? Does that matter? Oh. Sure does. Take another rebate as well. Their acrobat is fine. Another jack. Maybe we are going to end up with a 4 of a kind build after all. And we can buy this after using the temperance. Nice. Sure. I don't think we need a blue joker when we've got foil here and levels in Uranus.
Well met.
There's that 4 of a kind. Should have kept the family SMH my head. Alt tab dad, thank you for the 7 months. Egg. Come on, man. Blue seal or a jack is fine. I don't think we want a red queen. This is 2 runs in a row where the planets just are not cooperating. Oh, that's a misclick. Let's just play the red cards here. Those are not ideal draws. There we go. 50 chips weren't going to save me for long. Cool. 28 malts. Prefer if this weren't perishable. There it is. These draw, like, should be easy. This is unreal. It should be easier, not harder, to get a blackboard hand online. Maybe we need the, well, we need these extra discards for sure.
Well met.
Mimsky, thank you for the 1 year. That is certainly a boss blind, isn't it? That times 3, so we do get there. As long as we don't brick our draws again. Oh my god, dude. There we go. 120 chips. I'm starting to get there. Smiley can go here? Yeah. Brilliant insight from Chad, as usual. Give that bait -5 out of 10. Better luck next time. It's the opposite of what we want here. It's a blue seal, which we definitely want. Cool. I don't want to discard too much and risk, like, bricking the blackboard. Like, as much as I want the blue seal, it's probably not worth the risk. Should be fine. Acrobat did something. It's been doing something. It's a good joker in this build. It's a good joker in a lot of builds when you don't have a chatter in your ear telling you it's a bad joker. We don't have enough base malt for that. I tried to justify it, but I could not. This is frustrating. No blue seal, unfortunately. I don't know if we're gonna make it. It's gonna be close at the end. Maybe that's something. Suppose there is an option where we could just like stuff our deck full of clubs and spades. How hard is it to find single two pair? Apparently quite difficult. I'm not going to use the death here. I'm going to save it for a more urgent situation. The ice cream is not enough. We need something better. Probably have to reroll that as well. Okay. That's much better for me. Easy. Cool. All right. Low-key need the paintbrush. I bet. Oh, I almost bought the certificate just in case we ran into that. No paintbrush? No. Why do I want paintbrush? Suit me. Let's go with the spades, or the clubs.
Well met.
Fortunate. Kane's Lands, thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate that. Honestly, Leaf just makes Blackboard easier. Leaf has nothing to do with Blackboard. Diamonds are still diamonds, even if they're debuffed. Hearts are still hearts, even if they're debuffed. In the same way that spades are still spades. Let's buy this, only because we got the Temperance. What about the clubs? The clubs are never clubs. Don't be silly. Don't be glib. Try to keep up. Pairs. Might be going through it too fast because of the ice cream, but we want the money right now. In case we need to pivot to 2-pair again. I mean, medium is the only one that makes sense here, right? Because of the supernova, we can't take the obelisk. Unfortunately. But the blue joker is quite good. Sam, thank you for the membership. This could be the ace with the purple on it. Way too soon for the obelisk pivot? That has absolutely nothing to do with it. Third consecutive acrobat run. Polychrome does extraordinarily little for the build, so there's no real reason to take it, even with the Chad. Six mold, that could be something. Look for a blue or a purple. Steel, probably not going to be helpful. Perfect. Where purple? Doesn't matter. There's Mercury, finally. We get enough levels, that could be relevant. But it certainly is not yet. I guess with enhancements, it's semi-relevant as well. Purple? Nope. Voucher, probably good. But don't need it yet. But still just take it. We have dual scaling flat malts. And we're still looking for other jokers, I guess. Let's see with photograph this anti-Shirley. This is not a photograph build. Especially if we can't get any levels in Mercury. Your planets don't work today? I know, it's getting kind of annoying because I really would like to get out of the blue Joker long term. I want to save this for one of the purples. Always Emily. That does make the blue worse, but we'll just find a blue seal, surely. Or not. Vagabond synergy would go crazy right now. Sometimes I read chat's assessments of the run and understand why people think it's a gambling game. How can I never find the purple? Okay. Well, I can't discard it, but at least we can make it more likely to find it in the future. We've gotten 1 level in Mercury so far. Maybe it's a good thing. Just imagine if we had a vagabond right now. Mel, thank you for the raid. We just need Hierophants because we need chips pretty badly. No. Oh my god, well, that was actually, I got over eager there. That was a fumble. Could reroll it, but it's probably not worth. All that work, and we just undid it for no reason. Ow. It's fine, this just means we're stuck with the blue Joker for a bit longer. Unless... Never foil. Unlucky. Empire would go nuts. JK Roff. When you when chatters finally find the Joker that would be good for the run is when they back off. Oh my god. Probably didn't need that. Which hand is type is worse, 2 pair or 3 of a kind? Definitely neither of those. 2 pair is one of the better hands. Yeah, just any. We're desperate for nearly any times mult Joker right now that is an acrobat, right? We've got money. We're gonna be opening packs. It's probably an upgrade. Oh, high chance of Mercury. Thank you. What is the worst hand? Such a thing does not exist. You don't want to think best or worst in strategy games. Maybe straight flush, just because there's the least support for it, but still, you gotta change your framing. The best hand is the one that makes the most sense for the build you're playing towards. Oftentimes that ends up being pair on higher stakes, but searching for universal truths is not helpful in this game. There are very few things that are universally strong. And fewer things that are universally weak. We just don't have the scoring right now to beat the, just beat the numbers that are required of us. Which is a problem. Again, steel doesn't help us until we level up Mercury. This helps us.
Well met.
Okay. Tom, thank you for the 5 months. Huge. Giga huge. Alright. Fortunately, we don't have levels in pair, so the flint isn't that nasty. Okay, that's big. That may still be early enough to get out of the blue joker here. Can't do that. Holy, you're gone. Save death there. No. There are more important things like surviving. More of these is a good thing. Huge. Probably have to play this. So we need to save our discard for finding a pair for the final hand. Oh, we did it. Never understood stone except for idle fixing. I need chips. 50 chips is a lot of chips. 100 chips is even more chips. That should count as a full house. That would be bad for me, though. Oops. This could be a rock, and if it's well, it could be a 3 as well. And that would brick my draw here. $58 mult on that. Not a real boss. Okay. I think we are probably approaching the point where we can get out of the blue joker. 3 2s. No longer. Let's not get too greedy. We do have 4 kings left. Okay, let's get greedy. Cool. One, 2, 7s. 3 9s. Gamble. There it is. Cool. Do you want the money or the taros? I think I want the money. Sure. Okay. It's just time to get our scoring online. We don't really care about modest scaling on something that is not good. Like a fortune teller here. We've got our build, we just need to hit our hands. Three aces. 5s and 4s are pretty bad. I don't know. Bell, not at all a joke or a boss blind in this matchup or for this build. Taros don't, yeah, that was an example of why. Like +1 mult when we're at 68. Well, I guess we want exactly 1 more mult. There, we're done using tarots for now. Nice. I mean, the only Joker that would go would be Fortune Teller, right? I don't even, like, Blueprint. We can't use these, though, because we need to keep the 69 Fortune Teller. Another run won by Acrobat. Wait a minute. Another run won by Acrobat. GG. You're on an 8 streak. Gonna go get some water. All right. Let's see if we can keep the streak alive. Investment tag can help with that, even on yellow deck. The straight gets us there, so why play anything else?
Well met.
Benjamin and Mally, thank you for the subs.
Well met.
It's unfortunate. Club me? Oh no. Might just be dead in the least. Okay, never mind. All right, I need a Molt Joker here. That'll do. Let's come back for the voucher. That's a huge pickup, though. Whoa. Maybe should have played a straight there just in case we end up wanting to go obelisk later. We get both hand vouchers, that will be, or even a burglar, both of which we want anyway. Skip the first shop. Is the Joker pack still bound to show up? Yes. It's just the first shop that you see, not the first shop necessarily, will have the Joker pack in it. Otherwise, shops are queued up based on ante. Joker stencil is tempting, but might make me win too quickly. It's almost an acrobat. I mean, it can be if we get the right pickup. Surprised you didn't take the DNA. The DNA is a rental and does exactly nothing for the build. It was an extraordinarily bad DNA. And that says a lot, given that many DNAs are pretty bad. Like, if I wanted to just go broke for no reason, I could open a bunch of packs. Instead of taking a Joker that offers me little to no value. I feel like DNA has the highest new player appeal of any card. Yeah, it's one of the biggest bait cards in the game for sure. DNA is helpful for a number go up at times, which is why it's appealing for first timers. Yes, but also,
Well met.
most situations you don't want it. Atheist hot dog. Thank you for the prime. Are we just dead here? Needed the chips there, I think. It was worth Might need help with their scoring here. That helps with their scoring. Do have to get out of the hallucination here. Okay. It's probably the better hit for now, anyway. Congrats, Blue Boy. So what if I play a single... Oh, I should have moved this. I didn't want that to win. I kind of wanted it for the boss blind. Okay, that's good. Especially with a magic trick in the shop. It does maybe punish the lack of DNA. Like, this is... But we would have not been able to afford the hologram had we taken the DNA. This boss blind is the worst. Just give me $20, please. It did not. Yeah, the tooth has been brutal to us lately. That's kind of nice, though. Money? No. Thought there were supposed to be packs in the shop here. Certificate?
Well met.
The perfect one that give you the 7 months. Not packs, but cards in the shop. Wait a minute. This doesn't trigger this hand. I think we're dead. I need some help from the kings. Nope, we're dead. Unlucky. Just did not get enough chips. On the bright side, now we can not worry about the streak and actually go for some content plays. Which is what I wanted to be doing anyway. Eights over fives is not enough, but it's the best hand that we currently have. This'll do. Okay. Exactly one additional heart. Two pair. Sure. 150 times 4 is barely enough. So we gotta play some regular old pairs to up our score a bit. Okay. Forgot about the 6 cents, but I'm just trying to pass the blinds right now. Pair, that's perfect. Surely this doesn't kill me. My God. Oh. Whoops. High card? That could kill me. Jesus. His greed sickens me. Straight flush? Alright. Your time has come, I'm sorry. Craigism. Take a blue when we have extremely little scoring, I guess. Unk? Maybe when we get our first Joker, we can rip the Unk. Oh, I hit the blue seal. Stuntman is a Joker, but we're going for the content line, right? If that weren't Eternal, I would, or Rental, I'd absolutely take it. Maybe there's something in here. Smiley face, that's actually not bad. With the Red Seal Kings. I don't think we're ready to burn everything down for it yet, though. Oh, the perfect crime. Alright, roll. Jesus, okay. 3. Okay, so this is where we make our move. We're gonna unk the, just Just take the kings. I'm gonna unk the smiley. Nope, that was bad order. No, oh no, I wanted the immolate. No. Okay, well, we can still take the immolate. Lonely Beans. Thank you for the gifted sub. Not yet. Let's look for the 4 of a kind. Hello? 5 of a kind? How many kings do we have? We have 8. All that for 2 smileys? All that for 2 smileys and $23. Are you okay? That was an extremely strong play. Purple? Okay, it wasn't a king. Oh, the purple and the blue? What's your problem, man? More like $40? True, true. Because it got us out of debt, too. What kind of nonsense goal assessment was that? Okay. That was nice. Our red seals are hearts as well. We just need to make more of them hearts. 6, yeah, we sell that. It's annoying. We really need those purples too. Jeez, what? I need money here, I think, in levels. We probably have to get out of this, unfortunately. Oh my god. I'm gonna look for the purple. The purple is super important for getting this build online. Never mind. I guess we're never gonna draw it. This goes here. At least we get the, it's still money positive because of the gold seal. We just need some lucky cards now. Yeah, there should be 2 purple in the deck. This'll help. Wow. Now we draw all the kings. Let's copy a non-foil red seal here so that we can try and get polychrome on it. Save the Hanged Man for when... There's a death in my fool. This is absurd. We might copy the purple or the gold still. The gold is debuffed here, though. So that may be off the table, unfortunately. Let's grab the purple then. Psychic should be fine. Do we gamble here? It's a bad idea. But it paid for itself. Fortunate. Yummy worms. Thank you for the bits. I would recommend watching Zeno's video if you need help copying your jokers. He has a great video on that topic. Taking the negative joker. What negative joker? There's a negative tag? Oh. No, I'm not taking that. I'm trying to win. Let's take the rebate, though. We're looking for 6s. Do we have any of those left? I guess so. Negative has to be good. It rarely is. It's one of the worst skips you could take in this game. Roby sleeping in school, then pulls up a 2-hour video on how to properly position pixels in a card game. That is why a generation is cooked beyond belief. Look, I know that's bait, but like, brother, you're in Twitch chat typing that. You're cooked. For kings. Here we have a few of those. Should probably like draw our hand first, I guess. Is there ever a negative skip before ante 1 or 2? I don't know. I'm blind to them because they're so unbelievably bad to take. I don't really pay attention. Four more kings left. Didn't I cut most of the 2s? I have 1 2 left. That's unfortunate. Alright. I could kill the run by taking the Baron. I have levels in... Oh. I think it's probably fine. Even if a bit greedy. There we go. Hey, we hit one. We could make it 2. Maybe worth.
Well met.
Rabbi, thank you for the 6 months. That is a perishable.
Well met.
And Kitty Hawk, thank you for the 5. We could put that on the gold seal. Lee. I think I like this better. Especially when we hit kings. I wish I'd seen it before I opened the packs. We can use the cryptid here, I suppose. What cards do you hangman first? The ones that aren't kings. Let's go here. We need too many of these resources right now. So I think we just have to skip on the spectrals. Really wanted to be able to dump the sun. Should have discarded more aggressively for it. Got a death in our fool. Probably not worth when we need to get hallucination value. Okay, the sun's just gone. Got enough purple, I think. The sun's back. I guess it really will come out tomorrow. That little orphan girl was right or whatever. Probably still a little early for a voucher scope. Okay, we hit the important. That's the wrong one. Turn kings. Well, I guess we're just using it on, like, we hit the important one, so just use it on the important one. This one wants to be played. Not sure why I didn't put it here, but deal with it. Cool. Hanged man in the fool. Do I even have seed money? Nope. nines. The game is clearly punishing me for my hatred of Cloud9. I regret nothing. That last lucky card kind of popped off, didn't it? Hey, welcome, Atla. Appreciate the good luck. Sure. Big Chat ever baits other people in chat. Literally every moment of every stream. What are we talking about? If you think I fall for the bait a lot. Wait until you witness other chatters. Sevens? Not even sixes? Well, there's a 7 at least. Didn't get to use this, which is unfortunate. Would you say we're masturbators? No. No, quite the opposite, actually. The level of bait in chat is frequently just, like, legitimately bottom of the barrel. Cthulhu, thank you for the 3 months in advance. Appreciate that. Who is it? Doesn't really matter. Sure. Okay. The not so salty Hungman run back. What if I just keep cutting cards though? That seems like it makes my build quite a bit better. For finding the rebate and finding our draws. Oh, world's worst discarder just dropped. Somehow it pays out. Sevens again. Oh, it's back. Wait. I forgot we had it with the oops last time. That's actually... It's probably better than the rebate when it doesn't hit kings. Maybe even when it does, because we can't really discard super effectively for it. Sometimes we play this, I guess. Should have held off for... Yeah, so that it couldn't show up in here. That could be the heiress that we desire. Alright. Okay. It's back. Should have been more patient again. just gonna send it here. No, that's too much money on the red seal. And also, just playing the jack is money positive. Wish someone had saved their discards a little bit better. Unlucky. Played a lot of pairs and high cards. Probably still have to take the voucher. $9 whole, huh? I'll take $9, I guess. I'll take $20 too. Two more rolls. Yeah, we'll just use these now. Start towering. Oh no. Anyway. Ideally, we want to tower some of the purple that aren't. Yeah, this. Yeah. Guess we have to farm up the money. Also, I should discard that purple. I'm not going to fully farm here. It's tedious. It's boring. Nobody's here to watch that. If you are, I don't know. You should know by now that's not what this stream is about.
Well met.
Dancy, thank you for that gifted sub to the Male Impregnator. Very cool. Do you win every gold that you play? Nope. Literally just lost the streak. But there's a new streak. We can rebuild it. We have the technology. Oh no, now I have to farm, don't I? What have I done to myself? What has me done to me? Discard these two. Get rid of this stupid ace. Hello? Incredible. What's in here? Temperance? We can do better, right? Surely. What does our deck look like? 16 kings, 3 non-hearts. It's not great. Jake. really want to be skipping right now. Unlucky. Really need taros. This is something. There we go. I feel like we do have quite a lot of red seals, right? So maybe purple is the way. Cool. Hello. Do this. Hit you with one of these. One of these. You're not gonna believe it, but also one of these. And just when you thought it was over, bam, one of these. And you're not going to believe it. How can you not spin that wheel? It's actively bad for me to do it. And contributes nothing to my score. I want to be able to take ectos so that I can get negatives, which could contribute to my score. Unlike anything that the wheel offers. Bean and egg. Don't really care about you. Don't really want to be skipping. We're not gonna farm into the hook because the hook is annoying. I just want to get past it. Probably should have used the medium though. I forgot it was even here. It also is the only one that didn't get discarded there. This goes here. Should have brought in a better tarot card. Very close to being able to take an Onk here, but also the hits aren't that great when it's a 1 and 3 to hit the oops. Here. So Onk always hit Eternals? No. But like when I have trying to snipe a 25% chance for the Bloodstone is just playing poorly. We need the sun, because we have a few kings that need it still, right? 2, 3. Cat. Probably not meaningful for our score, unfortunately. Especially, like, if it weren't Eternal, I might have considered it over the business card, but the business card is putting in work right now. Yeah, Divinity Original Sin 2 is definitely one of the greatest games ever made. Glad someone gets it. Okay, there's one heart. Or one thing that needs to be a heart. So, business card or bloodstone for the idol? It would have to be a business card because if it misses, I die. If I give up my scoring thing. Alright, this has nowhere to go. I need to discard some of the purples. Get this out of here.
Well met.
Huge. Usopp, thank you for the 66 months. Really appreciate that. And this goes here. Just rip this. All right, we're getting there. Right. Like to find something better than that. And this is why we don't take a lucky cat. Unfortunately, I don't want to roll down too hard. I'm just gonna roll until I fill my tarots because with like good things for the towards the idol. Because we can't, like, I don't want to roll into an idol right now because we probably won't be able to take it. Uh-oh. I just need to, like, find my hand. I don't... Well, I guess we can farm. Here. Oh, I don't have the business card anymore. That's probably not worth, right? Sell this because we want to protect the fool. And just send this. Why don't you lose motivation to play Balatro for such a long period of time? It's my job. If I don't eat if I don't play Balatro. Also, the game is fun. I mean, all these jokers are likely staying. It's Bloodstone is the worst hit. Now we can find that business card again, right? Huge. I should have... No. We want the gold seal.
Well met.
Jonathan, thank you for the gifted sub.
Well
and same luck. Thank you for the 9 months. Ackermans. It's the needle. Gets the dusk active without any effort at least. Block a rare maybe? I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this. We want to get idle ready. Why not Chad? It was perishable. So there's no real point in keeping a perishable around for that brief a period, right? Should have been greedier. Greed is always the answer. I think there's a hangman in the Fool. Doesn't matter if you blueprint the Bloodstone or the sock, right? No, it does. I'd score more points on the sock. Or rather, on the Bloodstone, I get more money on the sock. I don't need score right now, so we take the sock copy. Huge. What's our deck look like now? 9. There's a queen. Oh, we're close. 18 out of 28. But then there are 5 stone cards, so it's 18 out of 23. So it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Minus these 2, so we should only have 2 left after. 1 left because we have a strength now. Okay, can't goof around with this one though. Let's cut these. Not gonna super greed the rebate. Give me a Fool maybe. This is why I didn't want to greed. And we go this way. So it should just be the 9. Just the 9. And we've got lots of money to try and find that idol. Yeah, the strength was a good pickup just because it... Wow. Okay. I mean, it's not exactly what we want because the most important thing to find right now is an idol, but... Let's kill this. Just to make our draws a little bit better and put the Hanged Man in the Fool. That's a little vulgar. Come on now, Balatra. Imagine there were a banana between those two. Oh, there it is. Okay. Idol is ready. If we do this, we probably don't go glass, right? Okay, I just want to get the rocks out of the deck is the main thing. Well, I can fix this. Nope, nope, nope. I wanted that. Okay, that'll work too. Just need a justice now. Wait, did we do it? Alright, I'm just gonna get out. We need some more on scoring effects. Man, I don't... The problem is, I don't know if we get there as it currently stands with the Joker roster that we have. I'd like to find another sock or blueprint, I guess. Alright, tarots are full until... I guess we should... This is tedious. I have to do it, though. It's so annoying. Wouldn't Photo have done it? Photo is not really good. Glass is much more important than Photo. I've got it under control. But I appreciate your concern. Ship it. Okay. Dusk does a fair amount. reassuring. Oh. All right. Well, there goes that, I guess. All that work and planning that we were gonna do. That's why I didn't want to expend the resources, though. You're coming with me? Do we have to greed for the dusk? Probably because of the gold seals that I'm not going to play, but the lucky cards, I guess. And our scoring isn't super good without the dusk hand. We really, really just need... I'm gonna move this here for now. And definitely not forget about it. Okay, this time it makes sense to go here. Don't need strength either. Thank you. Very cool. Alright, something like this. Let's just make sure that we don't die. I'm not a big fan of dying. That would have been a really, really tedious process to, like, unspade those cards after we did that anyway, so... I missed the rebate, but I am glad that we don't have to go through that again. Why is there variance in my score? I guess... early molt, maybe? Okay. Well, that's not ideal, but we have it. And we still have, like, room for a couple more jokers, theoretically. I could sell, rip the Ecto, and then buy the business card. Because I don't want to use the Ecto with the Showman in play, right? I don't know. That sounds like an awful lot of work. And here's the real problem. It's going to take even longer to farm. Cool. Don't know why I sold those, but it doesn't really matter in terms of, like, we can't block for Taros when we have the Showman here anyway. Could probably copy for retriggers. I haven't had a chance to, like, actually test that, especially when we're going to be throwing the gold seals here. Now the question is going to become, and this is going to be a tough one, if we find an idol, do we just sell the Bloodstone, keep the Showman until we find a second idol? It'll depend a little bit on when that happens, if any of that happens. Okay. Well, that's not happening. Guess that answers it for us. I forgot how much I hate setting up the... I can't use discards yet. Double oops incoming? Yeah, but it'll be funny, right? At least then I will not have to make glass. At least not any more than I already have. I really do need to get these rocks out now, though. Oh. That's why. I think we just died. I was just too greedy on the using the ecto there. I should have waited. I didn't think about the hand size. Unlucky. All right. I have some more work to do offline, so I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you all for watching. I will be back tomorrow with the number go up day. Because there will be no stream on Friday, just as a heads up. No stream on Friday. Casual runs tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow. And I'll see you then. In the meantime, if you're on Twitch, I'm going to send you over to Vagabond, who is going through some gold stake streaking. And a new YouTube video in about 3 hours, so stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you again soon.